Chapter 3, Mark. Trade Name and Acts of Unfair Competition. Part 4, 7 Trademark Ownership. 7 to 1 Overview ownership. When two or more similar applications are used on a particular type of goods or service and are filed on a different day, the registrar may reject the application until the trademark owner is found. Example: Mark TORODA, filed on the 3rd of December 12 by applicant X. Mark TORODA, filed on the 15th of May 12 by applicant Y. Mark TOROYA, filed on the 17th of June 12 by applicant Z. 7 to 2 Supervisor procedures for ownership start. Learning about similar branded applications first. If a brand is the same or similar, how do you compare the goods or services of the two applications to determine if they are the same on the type of goods or services? Must be written to both parties to provide evidence. 60 days after receipt of letter from both parties to respond. If one party responds on time, that party is the rightful owner of the brand. If both parties provide a response, then invite both parties to a hearing. After 1 month after receiving the invitation. 7 to 3 Proprietary Procedure 1. Find a brand in the same or similar field on different application days. 2. Look for similar brands on the type of goods or services. 3. Invite all parties to provide proof of brand ownership within 60 days. 4. If any party responds on time, that party is the rightful owner of the brand. 5. If both parties provide a response, then both parties must be invited to the hearing after 1 month after receiving the invitation letter. 7 to 4 Issuance of letter for registration. Once the inspector deems it correct and the trademark can be registered, a notice of registration is issued to pay the registration fee. Letter of notification to the applicant. This application is valid and sufficient schedule for payment of registration fee and broadcast fee, 90 days. The period for objection is 3 months from the date of publication. 8 Change of ownership at the request of the stakeholder. Any change in ownership of the trademark registration shall be in writing and registered and published by the registrar. Such change shall not apply to third parties until the registration is completed. Article 48. Any change of ownership of a collective trademark registration requires the prior approval of the Minister of Commerce. Article 49. 9 Validity period. Registration renewal of the trademark shall be not less than 7 years in accordance with Article 18 of the TRIP Agreement. Trademarks that have been registered but have not been used for 5 years are removed from the list. Removed from the list. Registered trademarks are valid for 10 years from the date of receipt of the application for registration. Trademark registration can be renewed for 10 consecutive years on the condition that the owner pays the registration tax as determined. Article 12. 10 Agent. In case the applicant's permanent residence or business location is outside the Kingdom of Cambodia, the applicant must be represented as an agent residing and practicing in the Kingdom of Cambodia. Article 58. The representative who is the agent in applying for trademark registration in the Kingdom of Cambodia must be qualified as stated in the practice of the Ministry of Commerce. 11 Trademark infringement. The use of the same or similar sign that confuses a well-known brand already registered in the Kingdom of Cambodia without the consent of the owner of the trademark is a violation of that well-known brand. 12 Punishment. Anyone who falsifies a trademark, service, collective mark or trademark of another enterprise registered in the Kingdom of Cambodia shall be punished by a fine of 1 million riels to 20 million riels and shall be punished by imprisonment from 1 month to 6 months or any of these 2 sentences. Article 64.